This is the University of Texas Houston McGovern Medical School Distinguished Alumni evening, and we recognize two people tonight that are UT Houston alumni, and kind of two people I think the award was designed for.
So I'm Mark Chassé. I'm the Associate Dean for Alumni Relations and Assistant Dean for Admissions and Student Affairs here at McGovern Medical School.
I'm an alumnus of McGovern School, finished in '88, and one of my classmates is Frank Domino. They were taking nominations for Distinguished Alumnus. I didn't hesitate. I mean, he's the quintessential family doc. He's very accomplished academically, and I thought he'd be a great recipient of this award.
My name is Frank Domino. I'm a family physician, and I'm a graduate of the McGovern School of Medicine here at the University of Texas in Houston. I'm currently a professor at the University of Massachusetts Medical School in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Well, it's a tremendous honor to be thought of by my mentors and obviously the nominating committee as someone that's distinguished themselves from our school. We've got so many people that have done so many wonderful things at the school. I've seen folks up there from Nancy Dickey, who was one of my mentors in residency, and to my chair, Walt Lowe, and to the person that nominated me, Grant Fowler, who meant so much to me.
So I was the distinguished alumnus from 2 years ago, and I'm still pinching myself that the alumni felt that I was worthy.
Back in 1988, I was matriculated into the med school and started at what was UT Medical School at Houston at the time, now McGovern.
His 20 years of practice were in primary care sports medicine. He was the team physician for the University of Texas athletes. He came to the medical school. He's serving in 2 deanship roles, including the deanship of the Alumni Association and the Alumni Associate Dean of Alumni Affairs.
If you ask folks here at McGovern, if they ask me to do something, I'm usually going to say yes, and you can probably blame my dad. My dad was always yes. It was always an honor when someone asks you to do something. So I think that's one of the things that's really kind of driven me here is I'm not afraid to tackle more.
I can't tell you the number of medical students that came across him while he was even just working as a role model and helping take care of student athletes, and in that role it was an incredible role model and pipeline to the medical school.
My time here in Houston was incredible, and I was very, very humbled by my time in medical school and the learning the skill and the arts associated with being a physician.
We have a lot of accomplished people who've come out of our class and all the classes at med school. Everybody's very bright, and they've done really good things. But I just thought his accomplishments stood out, and it means a lot for such a good friend and someone who's worked so hard to get recognition for those accomplishments.
To have my friends and my peers recognize that really is truly overwhelming. I have the good fortune for the last 22 years to teach at the University of Massachusetts Medical School, and I all tell them the story about how when I was a first and second year medical student, there was not a single semester where I was not failing at least one class. I never thought I'd become a physician, and if it wasn't for the support and help and good intentions and camaraderie of my peers, there's no way I would have gotten through school. And so to have the opportunity now to be here and be amongst my peers and actually getting an award related to my career is overwhelming, and it makes me very, very proud to say I'm a graduate.
It's very important that if somebody mentored you or you've been impressed with their career, that you write a letter. You know, if you feel like it's meant that much, go ahead and step back, write that letter, get in touch with Jennifer, Derek in this office, and make sure that you get the person's curriculum vitae and a nice letter to the nominating committee so that we can have a robust group to choose from.
For the individual, recognition of lifelong of service and what they've accomplished, but I think it's hugely important to the medical school. We're around, when I started the medical school, it was a fairly young medical school. It's now a mature medical school. It's time to recognize our graduates that have really gone out into the world and been outstanding role models and producing future outstanding physicians and clinicians.
Being a part of a great school like McGovern is something that not everyone gets. I want to continue to participate with the Alumni Association, help recognize those around me and who've shared many times with for their great contribution to both medicine and to the support and career of their peers.
And recognition for doing the right things, for influencing people, for advancing medicine, it all should be recognized. And it's a great advertisement for the McGovern Medical School too.
Isaac Newton is famous for saying that if I have seen farther than others, it's been because I've stood on the shoulders of giants. I think we all have the opportunity to be grateful for the wonderful blessings that we've all had in our careers, but recognizing your peer, me feeling recognized by my peers, has been truly one of the highlights of my career.